on deck, time to fall in. The money's coming all in with teeth we ballin'. Like time for us to hit a little grinding spree. But no peace till we hear that Britney Griner's free. Sparks fly high through the sky like Mercury. It's close to the sun, feel the heat, you're done. Catch the fever, spread your wings, living dreams is mystical. We weather through the storm, liberty. We born in like a lynx, it's a battle cat.
What up, what up, what up, what up? What up, yo? Welcome to another edition of We've Got Next for Friday, August the 4th, the first Friday of the month. For those that get paid once a month in their 9-to-5 grind, today is that day. And for those that just gamble for a living, today is that day. We get paid. So what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? We got Paul Vu. What up, my man? Tatiana. What's good? Good to see you, G. Chris Fisher. Tori Coker. What's happening, y'all? The 100's in the house. What up, Kel? We going to make some money today. I feel it. I had a special guest lined up today, but he bailed on me at the last minute. So we'll get him in next week, maybe. I don't know. We'll try. Since last year, I've been trying to get him up in here. And we just can't connect. So hopefully we get it. Tori Coker says, I need it. I need it. I need that truck, Tease. What the fuck, man? All right. Let's see if we can't get that for you. I got 3 plays that I'm really liking today, man. I'm really liking them. To the point where I probably dug the deepest that I've dug into this season, man. I looked at this card. I had a couple games circled, and I really, really dug deep into this shit. So, yeah, I got some spots we can make some money. What's up, Step Back Jay? Let's get it. And the other 10 people that are hiding out in the corner, feel free to step up and join us. But at the very least, hit that like button. That's the thumbs up button. Smash that, or the thumbs down, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm waiting for the thumbs down because I want to hear like constructive criticism. Like, Tish, you suck. Get your act together, bro. Brian Stevens, what's good, man? Brian Stevens says he needs cash today after my Liberty triple loser. Ooh, yeah. The Liberty, that's a funny game here, man. They have the Aces coming up on Sunday. They're on the road in Minnesota, and you're going to have a rested Aces team come Sunday. The Liberty will be looking, got beat up the first game they played. So you would think that the Liberty, they really have to, whatever happens in this game, they need to pay attention to this game for one. And then whatever happens, come what time is this game tip off tonight? This game tips off at 8 p.m. So come 10, 10:15, 10:30, would it be Eastern time? They just need to look at the scoreboard, say okay, and flip that page and start thinking about the Aces. Get on that plane thinking about the Aces, and coming into the Barclays Center. So yeah, the Liberty have that's a tough game because they really have to. This is the game where I think they need to start adjusting right now in this game, and try and play this game like they're playing the Aces. To be honest with you, if I'm Sandy Bardella, that's what I'm doing. I'm telling my team to play like they're going to play on Sunday, and don't worry about who the opponent is. Act like they're the Aces. So if they can do that, the Liberty should get this win. But 11 points is a lot to cover, especially in this spot. But we'll get there. We'll get there on that one. And yeah, they do have revenge, man. The Lynx busted them up at the Barclays Center. So yes, sir. They got a couple things they need to jump out on, and I don't know if I'll be doing anything there. But all right, first game up that we're going to look at here is the Sun and the Fever. This game, man, this game right here, I mean, you think it's a straight Sun spot, and I don't know. I'd like to know what your guys' thoughts are as far as the total and and the uh the spread go. I'll tell I'll tell you what. I'm first halves today. I'm going back to the roots and just first half in today. But I was looking at this game, and I was looking at the Sun full game. Uh, but there's some weird numbers going on with that as far as the records go between both these teams in the full games, even with the total. You know, if I'm looking anyway in this game, I'm thinking that we've got an under game, and I didn't put the total in there. So let me find out what this total is at the market right now and see what 7.5 and 159.5. So let me add that into there for you guys, so we don't so we're correct. 159.5. You know, but that's kind of low, man. And you know, I can see this being one of those games where the Mystics don't score in a quarter. You know, and when I say don't score, I mean they're not going to lay a goose egg, but I think that you're going to get a quarter that the Sun just rip them apart. And something's telling me it's the third quarter, but yeah, something's telling me that's the third quarter that the Sun just start running away. So yeah, I don't have a play on this game right now as of yet. So I don't think I'm going to. I mean, I do have a play actually, because it's a play that you know I'd be remiss not to you know say this to you guys. I don't think I have to, but you know there is one play you need to be playing every game, and you know last game we got her at plus money on the over, so it's Alyssa Thomas, sorry, Alyssa Thomas, and she's at 8.5 on the assists. Last game, I was very shocked on Tuesday to see that 8.5 at FanDuel juice to the under and plus money on the over. You know, it was at 6.5, and then they kept it there for a while. Then they bumped it up to 7.5, and it's been there for a while. And then Tuesday it went up to 8.5. And this is on a per game basis for Alyssa Thomas. So they moved it up to 8.5, and they gave you plus money on Tuesday. Well, today that 8.5, you're paying 130 for it. You're paying $1.30 for it. So just to let you know, but it's a play that you really can't, you know, just not play. I mean, you have to play it. At least I do anyway. And there's another game another spot in here that I was looking at that last time I played it was good, but actually no, I can't play it. She doesn't have the points now. I was thinking Erica Wheeler, but yeah, I think that's all. That's all I'm doing in this game is the assist for Alyssa Thomas. I think that's the best play in the game, side total, what have you. So, G Martinez, Sun don't seem to cover these -8s, or they cut it close on the road. That is, yeah. No, I hear you on that. That's why I am not touching anything to do with that. To be honest with you, I mean, in all actuality, the Sun should roll. It wouldn't surprise me one bit. But you know, with what's the word I'm looking for? With Melissa Smith out again, you know, you can't disregard that. You know, she was questionable, and now G's got his fucking crystal ball, and I'm wanting her in that last game, and he said she's out indefinitely. Then now she's out, like not even questionable. So, gee, man, bro. I need to get your you need to hook me up with that guy you're talking to, bro. For real. So anyway, yeah, that's where we're at on that. So I'm just going with the Alyssa Smith total. For everybody in here, we're talking about this Sun Fever game, and right now the line's 7.5 and total is 159.5. Yeah, I mean, if I play anything, it would be the first half Sun or the over. I mean, the under. Those are the plays that are looking best to me. I'm going to look a little deeper into the first half and see if I can't pull out a winner, but I'm not going to force anything. So right now we're just on Alyssa Thomas over 8.5 assists at -130 at FanDuel. So next game up, we are on the Sparks and the Mystics. Who knows what I'm on? Who knows what I'm playing? You know what I'm playing? Yeah, you know what I'm playing in this game? Do you guys know what I'm playing in this game? Let's see. Do y'all know? Do you know? This is one of those spots, man, where let me pull my notes up. This is one of those spots here that all you got to do is just go IYK YK. So IYK YK. That's what it is. The acronym there. So you all figure that one out because y'all should know. Daryl Turner, good afternoon to Sun first half spread or money line if you do parlays. Liberty over Sparks under Wings first half spread or money line if you do parlays. Also add Toronto Argonauts first half. Yeah, you know what? I am on that Toronto Argos first half, man. I like that play. I was telling my guy last night about that one. That's what I'm on, and I am. And Brian Stevens, IYKYK. Brian Stevens. If you know, you know, and he knows. So we are on the Mystics first half. Let me see here. Let me pull that back up. And this line is for the game. It's at 2.5 and 157.5. And we are on the Mystics first half -1.5. I kind of like the Sparks in the full game here, man. And this is another game where you got to play the prop in this game, and that prop for this game is let me pull that up so I can get the number. Make sure that we can get that prop. Is Brittany Sykes? You know they've got her at 17.5. You know you put her up to 20, and you get plus 142. And to be honest with you, she's even worth a $25 sprinkle at 25. To be honest with you, you know her and Natasha Cloud have been really picking up the slack without Deldon and Shakira Austin out. But yeah, the money's good on 17.5 over on Brittany Sykes, and you know why not ladder it up for some pocket change, man? It's worth it. It's been hitting. I just wish that FanDuel offered steals because I'd be all over Brittany Sykes steals every fucking game. She's getting at least 5. It's craziness. So, yeah. And as far as this Mystics first half goes, let me turn the page on my notes. I got everything on paper today, man. So I'm not digging through my phone. I sat down last night and put everything on paper. So as far as the Sparks Mystic goes with the first half records, the Sparks are 13 and 12 overall, 4-7 away, and as a dog they're 6 and 8, and off a loss they're 6 and 9. These are all just first half. So and actually I don't know if I have that updated. That actually may be, I think I did update it, but I'm not positive. So, this is as of last weekend. So, just to let you know. And as far as the Mystics go, first half, these are all against the spread. Mystics are 17 and 8. Can't argue with that overall, home and away. At home, they're 8 and 4. 8 and 4 first half against the spread. As a favorite, 13 and 4 against the spread. And off of a loss, they're 8 and 4 against the spread. I mean, how can you not take the Mystics at these numbers? You know, 17 and 8 overall against the spread first half, and at home 8 and 4 against the spread first half, and as a favorite 13 and 4 against the spread, and off of a loss 8 and 4. You know, If you want to bet against that, be my guest, but I'm not. I think the money is there. The money's to be made there, and at a short number at 1.5. That's where I like. That's why I like these first halves, because that number is being based off of the full game. They're not. They're not looking at the first half. But like if you look at an Aces game, you'll see a lot of times you'll see that first half number inflated because they are factoring in the Aces first half. But they don't seem to do that with the Mystics, man. And I'm going to take advantage of it as long as you keep keep going with the way you're going with these first half spreads off of the full game. I'm going to continue to hit it. So, yeah, that's where we're at, man. And for those of you that know with the asterisks. So, let's see what you guys have to say. What's up, Doc? Big Ragu's in the house. Hey, y'all. You got Boston the Sauce to be coming up for everybody here on Who-Bangin Sports Talk. Don't forget, set your reminders, hit the bell there so you don't miss any of these videos. DJ Big Boss is already putting out conferences and team breakdowns preseason, and I can't wait for the Boston the Sauce show. I don't know if they're going to be doing it on Wednesdays. Last year I did it on Wednesdays, but I couldn't wait till Wednesdays every week. So you guys definitely make sure you put that in your calendar and make sure your reminders are turned on for that. What do you got here, Doc? How about them hogs? The hogs. He's talking to you, G, because I don't know what he's talking about. I mean, he's saying hogs to me. I'm thinking the old Redskins O-line or Arkansas. That's where my uncle's from, and he has season tickets to the Razorbacks. So, G, you tell me. You're right. It is the best show on YouTube. My show. No, I'm just kidding. Boston Sauces. But anyway, so yeah, that's the only play I have on here for the 26 people that are watching. These are 26 people that are going to cash tonight. And next game up. So once again, that's the first play I'm on tonight. And that is the Mystics first half minus 1.5. That's at FanDuel and Caesars. And the next game up we will be talking about is the Sky versus the Wings. This is another game where the numbers just make the play for us. It's just you don't even need to really cap the game. I mean, I did, but I mean, in fact, I dug really deep into these games just to make sure. But yeah, as far as this, I like the first half, and the Dallas Wings at home first half have been money, even though the Dallas Wings and I are in a cyber feud right now. They blocked me, and I hate them because one, this is the team that's cost me the most money this year, the Dallas Wings. So I'm probably stupid for even betting on it tonight, but it's a play that I had circled, in all honesty. And if we look at this game a little closer, like I said, I'm taking the first half, and the let me go to that page here. Sky versus the Wings first half against the spread. The Sky are 10-14 against the spread. So they're shaded to not covering overall. On the road, they're 4-7 against the spread. And as a dog, they are 7-9 against the spread. Off of a win, they're 4-5 against the spread. So, the common denominator is in this line for the Sky is 14, 7, 9, and 5. And you're probably thinking to yourself, hold on, Tease. There's no common denominator of 14, 7, 9, and 5. What's common in there? The common is they have more losses than wins in this first half on the season. Like I said, 10-14 overall. At home, they're 4-7. On the road, they're 4-7. 4 wins, 7 losses. As a dog, there's 7 wins, 9 losses, and off of a win, they're four wins, 5 losses. So let's flip the page and go to the Wings first half. The Wings first half in this game, overall for the season, they're 15 and 9, 15 wins, 9 losses first half against the spread. At home, 8 and 4. As a favorite, they're 11 and 6, and off of a win, they're 9 and 4. So these numbers are pretty overwhelming, telling you to take the Wings against the spread. I would have liked that number a little bit lower, but I can live with 5.5. I got it earlier at 5, but I can't argue against it. The 5.5. The only thing that worries me is these Wings, man. Like last game, they played at home. I had them first half, and they ended up going down big to the Sun in the first quarter, and they were down by like 5-6 points with 2.5 minutes left. I counted that shit as a loss, and somehow they pulled it out and covered the spread of 1.5. So, even though the spread's a little higher than I wanted, it's a play that I can't ignore, and I've already put it in. So they're probably my top. These are my top plays today. Wings minus 5.5 first half, Mystics first half minus 1.5. So that's where we're at. What do you guys have to say here? G likes the Wings too. They've been on a mini revenge tour. Yeah, well, I'm gonna be on a mini revenge tour for blocking me, bastards. Crazy shit, man. Stupidest thing they blocked me for, man. I think I told you guys. They taking a picture of Satu Sabali. They said captioned all black. Well, she had a blue skirt on and blue and white Jordans on. Like, what the fuck's all black about that? So I told him, I said, she's got a blue skirt on and blue and white Jordans, and I got blocked for that. I mean, come on, man. That's just ridiculously stupid. Yeah, I'm with you there. Gotta turn my head like the emoji. So anyway, next game up, we are on the Liberty versus the Lynx. Liberty hold on, that's not where we're at. Where is that line at? All the way up here. Liberty are 10.5 point favorites, and the total is 167.5. With this game, I can see this game going. I can see it going over. I can see it going under. And I think I saw a couple places where this line is 11 now. So let me pull that up, and it's actually 9.5. It went down to 9.5 at FanDuel. Let me just reset that and make sure, because that seems awful high. Yeah, it's down to 9.5 at FanDuel, and the total's at 169.5. Wow. You know what? I put these in last night. I'm thinking to myself, wow, that's a big jump. But I forgot I typed these in last night. So let's fix that. We'll fix that real quick. I probably should have paid attention to that before I jumped on the show here. But I wouldn't be teased if I didn't, if I had that fixed. I got to show everybody I'm human. I make mistakes. So there you go. 9.5 and 169.5 at FanDuel. And at Caesars, they are 9.5 and 169.5. So same number at Caesars. I am on one play in this game and one play only. And that is I just want to make sure that number hasn't changed. That number is 86.5. First half over, 86.5. Here's the reasoning behind this. When we go to this game here, this game is being played in Minnesota, and the Liberty are 11 and 13. Oh, this is just overall against the spread. The Liberty are 11-13 overall against the spread. So this is probably why I'm not taking the Liberty first half. 11-13 overall against the spread. They're 6-4 away, and 11-12 as a favorite. And off a win, they are 6-12. So the numbers aren't looking good. This may be a spot that you might want to jump on the Lynx first half. And that number right now is at Caesars 6. So that actually may be a play I'm going to take, because if you look at the Lynx, they're 12-13 overall first half against the spread, 7-7 at home, 7-10 as a dog, and 7-6 off a loss. So they're not very overwhelming numbers, but if I were to play this game, I would think that that's how I have to play it. But I'm not taking a side in this game, so I just want to make sure. So that's where I stand there. Now I am taking the over though, over 86.5. And here's where the numbers get juicy. The Liberty first half overall, they're 16-8, 7-4, 16 overs, eight unders, 7-4 on the road, 7 overs, four unders. As a favorite, they're 15-9 to the over, 15 overs, 9 unders, and off a win, they're 12-7, 12 wins, 7 unders. 12 overs, 7 unders off a win. Now for the Lynx, flip the page to the Lynx, and their total first half totals are 16-10. 7-7, 7-7 on the at home, and as a dog, they are 11-6 to the over, 11 overs, 6 unders, and off of a win, they are 9 overs, 4 unders. Now these are numbers that you just can't mess with, man. So, you may see that I put asterisks next to these games, and there's reasons behind it. I'm going a little higher with these games. So the numbers just don't lie. And when you're giving me numbers like that, it kind of makes me think that this and the Wings are probably the best play of the nights, I believe, man. Lynx 12 over, 16 overs, 10 unders, 7-7 at home. As a dog, 11 overs, 6 unders, and off of a win, 9 overs, 4 unders. And then on the other hand, 16-8 to the over for the Liberty, 7 on the road, 7 overs, 4 unders. As a favorite, 15 overs, 9 unders, and off a win, 12 overs, 7 unders. So these plays that I have, man, they're really supported by the data. So that's where I'm at with those, man. They're the plays I'm playing, and I think that I think all 3 hit. I think they do. Tory Coker. Wink, wink, Tory Coker. Justin McKelvey, what's good, bro? What's good with you, man? Good to see you, man. Daniel, what's happening? I played Lynx plus 11 today, over 167.5. Yeah, no, I like that. I like that. I was looking at that full game over. Let me give you the numbers on that. I didn't transfer that to paper, but I do have it. I do have it on my phone, and because basically I do everything on my phone. So as far as that goes, the full game total, the Lynx are 13-12, 13 wins, 12 unders. Sorry, 13 overs, 12 unders. And at home, see, they are 8 overs, 6 unders. And as a dog, they are 10 overs, 7 unders. And off a win, they are 6 overs, 4 losses. So the numbers support that over there. And as far as the Liberty go, they're 16-8 full game, and on the road they're 7-3, 7 overs, 3 unders, and as a favorite they're 15-8, 15 overs, 8 unders, and off a win they're 13-5. So yeah, those numbers stand up for the full game as well. So I can't talk you off that. That's a high number though. And you have to think that if the Lynx go up big, the Liberty go up big, you would think that they maybe sit some people. But I don't know, man. They might have learned a lesson against the Sparks, but I would think that they would sit people if they go up big, just because of the ramifications of Sunday's outcome or Sunday's game, are huge. So, you want as much rest as possible because the Aces, the Aces are going to come into this game, and they're going to be sitting on what? Let me pull that up. The Aces are going to be sitting on, I think, 5 or 6 days rest. 5 days rest. Their last game was Tuesday, where the Liberty, they played a couple times in that span. They played Tuesday against the Sparks. They're playing tonight, and so they'll have two games where the Aces had the one, and they're just relaxing now. If I'm the Aces, I'm already in New York chilling, you know, just to kind of get that jet lag out of there, and even though that really shouldn't matter, but it's a 3 p.m. game on Sunday, so. I'll go over my plays one more time for you guys. Check in with you guys. If you in the chat have anything you need to say, please drop it in the chat here. I'll answer whatever questions you have. And yeah, Brian Stevens, I'm with you. Hey y'all, do me a favor, man. Not only smash the like button, retweet this shit. I want to, I've been I've been told that I'm the best low key capper on Twitter because I don't have any followers. I'm the most consistent is what I was told. But I don't really spend my time trying to market myself. So, this is more or less a number that I want to get so I can my daughter and I have a thing going where I told her I'm gonna have 2,000 followers before she does. Now, my daughter's a beautiful girl. Like she should have like 5 just by giving a wink at the bar. She should have 5K. But anyway, I'm 82 short. So let's get 82 more followers. Get 2K, man. And so I can tell my daughter, Luke Murphy, any player you like, player props you like. If Canada's assist is usually free money. Yeah, I haven't really paid attention to the prop market and in the as far as these West Coast teams go, other than like Minnesota, I've been, playing fee. But yeah, we can definitely take a look at the props. I told you the one that I'm on. Actually, I told you the 2 that I'm on. I'm on Alyssa Thomas assists over, and I'm on that's over 8.5 at -130 at FanDuel, and I'm on the Brittany Sykes over 17.5 and laddered her up to 20, and then took the little sprinkle $25 on the 25 plus at plus 400. So they're the only ones that I'm really on. And I don't really have an interest in playing anymore, to be honest with you. I was going to have Dream on here, but I got back to him too late. I got so caught up and in depth in the capping these games that I didn't even see his text. So we'll get him on, or one of these days. But anyway, yeah. So that's where I'm at. So let's go down one more time for those that are late joining us. I appreciate everybody in here, all 44 of you. It means a lot. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to Who-Bangin Sports Talk. So please don't forget to smack that like button, that thumbs up for the whole Who-Bangin family. It makes us all look good, and retweet and just show it off, man. See if we can't get some more viewers, some new viewers, and make some money. So today, first game I am on is the Sun Fever. I'm not on a side or total in this game, but I do have Alyssa Thomas over 8.5 assists. Next game, the Sparks Mystics. Mystics are 2.5-point favorites. The total is 157.5, and I am on the Mystics first half -1.5. And the next game, Sky versus the Wings. Wings are 9.5-point favorites. The total is at 163.5, and I am on the Wings first half -5.5. And this is something where if it'd be a good parlay piece. Like take the Wings first half money line, take the Mystics first half money line, and then take the last game that I'm on, the Liberty and the Lynx. Liberty 9.5. Totals 169.5. I am on the first half over 86.5. So once again, I'm on the Mystics first half minus 1.5. Wings first half minus 5.5. And the Liberty Lynx first half over 86.5. And I may squeak I might squeak the first half Sun in there, but I'm kind of thinking that if the Lynx are going to play, they're going to play in the first half. So I might have to roll the dice on this. If I don't take the Sun first half, I'm going to take them full game in hopes that the Liberty are up. I mean, the Lynx are up, and I can get a better number than the 7.5. So I'll give that to you. Give it all to you guys one more time. Mystics first half minus 1.5. Wings first half minus 5.5. Liberty Lynx over 86.5. And anything else before we get out of here, guys? Appreciate it, Paul View. Paul View, you are the man, bro. Luke Murphy, not a problem, bro. Dream, there he is. T crazy. Yeah, I'm a little off the hinges, man, but I try and stay on it as much as I can, but sometimes I fall off the hinges. Dream, do you have any player props you want to drop in for our guy Luke Murphy here? And G Martinez, good luck to you, bro. Appreciate you all. Once again, please bet responsibly. I will see you all on what's today? Today is Friday. I'll see you all on Sunday. I don't believe we have any games tomorrow. No games tomorrow. Hold on. I will see. Yeah, there's one game tomorrow. It's a late game, the Storm and the Mercury. Don't know if I'll be on that game at all. There's late games and I just don't mix for some reason. But I'll be back with you guys on Sunday. We'll say 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. Does that work for everybody? And we'll go over the 4 games that we have: the Fever, Dream, Sparks, Mystics, and a back-to-back there. So, speaking of that, I think tonight would be the Sparks night, and then Sunday could be the Mystics, man. But these back-to-backs have been pretty much playing out the same way, not like last year going flipping the script. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens tonight because that's definitely going to affect what happens on Sunday. And then the Aces and the Liberty play at 3:00 at the Barclays Center, and then in Brooklyn, and then the Sky play another one with the Wings on Sunday. So interesting card on Sunday. We'll see what happens. Dream Wheeler under 5.5 assists on DraftKings. Sykes points with you, and I'm on the Sparks under. I can't. If I was going to bet that, I would take that under as well. Dream. Bananas and Grapes. Appreciate you being here. So for Bananas and Grapes, Dream, G Martinez, Paul Vu, Luke Murphy, Brian Stevens, Justin McKelvey, Daniel Slager, Big Ragu, Doc, Who-Bangin Zone, Daryl Turner, Tori Coker, Step Back Jay, Chris Fisher, Tatiana, Kel Pope, Paul Vu. Appreciate you all being here. And I will see you guys on Sunday for Who-Bangin Sports. My name is